Let's debunk some myths about demisexuality, and if you know someone who needs to hear this, feel free to send them this video. Myth number 3, to advocate for demisexuality is an insult to the fight that our ancestors and queer elders have fought to attain us any rights at all. This statement implies many things, one of which is that advocacy is a competition. It is absolutely not. Several causes can exist at once, and in fact, they do. While trans folks face more discrimination and danger in this world than any other queer group, this should never be weaponized as a way to step on other queer groups and to invalidate them. We owe pride as a celebration to the work that our trans and gay ancestors and elders have done for us to have that. We owe AIDS advocacy and any gay elders left within the American queer community to the lesbians who cared for them, who stood up for them, who showed up for them. We owe so much art, fashion, music to the Black and brown, trans, and drag community that kept this culture alive, that created this culture in the first place, to the ball culture community. All of these spaces that gave people who were persecuted a safe haven to be themselves, to feel celebrated, to feel like they belonged. To imply that we don't need one another is to rob each other of the privilege and the honor of getting to know one another, understanding one another, and showing up for one another. To erase one of us is to give oppressive systems the key code to erase all of us. The fact that I can sit in front of a camera and speak to you this way today is something I owe to every queer person and every ally who has advocated for us, who has shown up for us, and who has given us the freedom to be here. I know that I'm not known for making serious videos. I usually just post about my music or my shows, or share a little behind the scenes of how I made a song, or I make a funny little video about being demisexual. And I usually just block the hate, but I'm tired of pressing that block button, especially when the call seems to be coming from inside the house, with a lot of white queer folks coming into these comments and trying to erase asexual and demisexual identities. I'd rather you find this video and reflect honestly about why we feel the need to ostracize each other in our own community in a world that is already doing it to us. If you're demisexual and you're struggling with explaining your lived experience to someone you know, feel free to send them this video. Peace, love, and as always, go stream my music.